Hello, everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about a little bit more about the process of SAP material management. When somebody or some consultant do the SAP material management course, what is the process that he or she covers? So over here, I have got some pictures about SAP material management process flow. So this is what we're going to talk about. That will give you a high-level understanding that what is included when someone is trying to learn and trying to work in SAP material management module. The first one is, it is about purchasing. So there's a company, operational function, for example, Ford, and they actually deliver cars. So they need to buy finished material or maybe raw material. For example, they put Michelin tires in their cars, so they need to buy finished goods. But they build their engine, so they need to buy raw material for their engine. So different kind of material that they need to buy. So first of all, if a customer comes and he actually, I want to purchase your car, what we want to do, requirement determination, what we need to build a car. Okay, what kind of car is it, like Ford F-150, Ford Focus? Okay, what kind of engine we need, what kind of material we need, what kind of tires we need. So this is requirement gathering. That's one of the stage in a process. And then I say, okay, I need a tire. Now I'll come to source of supply. Source of supply, where my supply is going to come from. Of course, I have got vendors who supply me the raw material and finished good. For tires, I have got one of the vendor, Michelin, another vendor is Goodyear. Now, I do have a lot of supply, but I should have one of the preferred supplier. Okay, this is a supplier who give me a best price, who give me best rate, and product is good as well. So that goes to all the determination of how we figure it out, which material are we looking for, and which is the best supplier, just to make efficient and effective decision that which supplier to buy from. So once we selected the supplier, so over here we select that vendor, and then what we want to do, now we're going to order it. Now, for order, there is a purchase order that goes out to vendor, but on a mill, somebody is sitting that, okay, I'm running out of tire, I need a tire. So they create an order. So it can be production order, it can be requisition. It is usually called requisition, one of the stages. And requisition is the person in a mill is creating a need that, okay, I need 10 tires or 4 tires. For this brand, for this size, and then it is approved by his manager or supervisor or whoever in the chain. Then it goes to the buyer, and buyer sees with a different angle, okay, we have got this order, but I've got 100 more orders. Which one I need to prioritize? Okay, what is the delivery date for this order? Okay, do I have cash for this? Okay, then he prioritizes, okay, if he authorizes, he creates a purchase order. Purchase order is a legal document. Once purchase order created, it goes to the vendor. Vendor build up or create the raw material or gather all the detail about the material that you required and deliver the goods. Once we deliver the goods, we provide a good receipt. Okay, this is a good receipt that I've received the goods. Now I ordered something. I had a requirement. I had a lot of supplier, and then I selected the one supplier. I processed the order in a mill. Buyer, the one manager who created a purchase order, and I received the goods. Now what I need to do, the vendor or supplier is actually looking for payment that he provided your stuff. Now the invoice verification comes. There are 3 major sources that we verify because there are thousands and hundreds of thousands of invoices coming on a monthly basis. The first thing is, okay, I created a purchase order. What's the price and what's the quantity? That's one source. The second source is we have the invoice came. Okay, what's the price and what's the quantity? And the third source is good receipt. What did I receive? What's the price? What's the quantity? So when these three things match, the invoice verification completed, and the payment processing. The payment processing has got a lot more what you think it is involved. For example, one of the small things is payment term. For example, when we actually negotiate with the supplier, we can say, okay, you deliver the goods, but we will pay you within 30 days. So once it approved that, okay, your payment is due, so we're gonna authorize the payment, okay, but according to 30 days, you're gonna receive at the end of this month. It is very important for a company to keep the cash flow running for the other stuff. For the next 30 days, they can pay to someone, and somebody can pay to us, and we will be able to pay him in 30 days. So in companies' interest, it is very efficient to keep the cash as much as they can and pay only what is required to pay to the supplier. We're not saying that we're going to pay supplier late. We're going to pay supplier when we're supposed to pay them. So that once payment is complete, the processing for material management is finished. There are a lot to it in detail. This is the high-level process flow. I hope it gives you a little bit understanding what we are going to learn in our next few videos. In the next video, I'll be talking a little bit more about material management. We will go through to each step of about material, supplier, vendor, order processing, and then we'll go from there. Thank you.